Soap and Glory's Vanilla Licious Fragrance Mist. It's in the title of the video. I'm doing first impressions of today. Now, Soap and Glory has released 5 additional fragrance scents as a part of their body care collection. But this time when they released these, Vanilla Licious is one. You had to have a gourmand. Look, if you're going to release, listen. If you're going to release a whole line of scents, vanilla got to be in the lineup. And I have this sitting on a fragrance card. You're getting over a 48-hour review. Okay, been sitting on the card for about 48 hours or more. Okay, this is Soap and Glory's Vanilla Licious Fragrance Mist. Now, the packaging is absolutely great. I love how the top is rounded, the bottom is rounded. The color scheme is absolutely amazing. When you catch anything that's vanilla gourmandish, whenever I'm saying, well, what does she mean by gourmandish? It just simply means that cookies, snickerdoodle, sugar cookies. This smells spot on like an over sugared sugar cookie without the thickums icing on the top. Y'all, for those that know, y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay, you ever had them sugar cookies with that thick sugar, the thick icing on top? It's like one bite. It's like, look, I'm done. Can we save that for tomorrow? Eat off, have one bite for, the next week or so. I don't know. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, that's the amazing part of it. But let me go over the notes that's in this. Cause I know I went over the notes that were for a few of these things. I just wanted to make sure y'all didn't miss anything. And I'm like, you know what? Let's do the first impressions. Okay. Vanilla Licious. Now, the scent of this, being that this is 48 hours sitting on this fragrance card, mind you, body chemistry is very different. Very, very different from everything else. Creamy vanilla, exotic musk scent. It's a body mist. I keep calling it a fragrance mist, but it's in the title. We're dealing with 3.04, not 3.4 fluid ounces. 3.4 ounces is typically the standard of what you get for fragrance mist. Okay, 3.04 is just underneath that, so you're almost getting the full size and volume of all the parfum. Even though this is a body mist, rewind it back if you don't get it. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. All right. Now, when I first came across this, and it was sold out, and I hadn't got a chance to get a hold of the Vanilla Licious to give y'all a first impression, so I'm like, dang it. And that seemed like it wasn't that long ago. But you know what the beautiful thing is? God gives you another try. Yeah. So, with those fragrance notes, I can still smell this on the card. I ain't gonna lie to you. Out of all the 5 scents they released in this line, Soap and Glory, baby, this Vanilla Licious is talking to me. It is the most distinct. And for it to be sitting on a fragrance card, baby, 2 days later, can you imagine if your body chemistry picks that up? Like, in my opinion, I'm gonna speak for me. When you spray a fragrance and after you bathe, you still smell it in your clothes. After you wash your clothes, you still smell it. That's a sign it's a real good one, and you might need to keep some backup. Okay, that's one good factor. Now, do you still need to look at the ingredient list? Yes, you do. I'm not a medical professional. I'm not a perfumist, but I'm a perfume connoisseur by the grace of God. Still learning. It smells like sugar cookies. Like, every time I smell them, like, this is like a fine vanilla extract. Not imitation. That's not shade. This is not shade towards imitation. This is like the upgrade to that. It's like, you know what? We can go ahead and get the pure vanilla extract. And if anybody know, the pure vanilla extract costs a couple coins, okay? Dollars. I know some of y'all saw me on live giving my first impressions of Dolce & Gabbana's Devotion, the regular and the 2 other versions that I didn't even know nothing about. And you're like, what is she? Fragrance card. I love when they do that and put the testers out. That's all I can smell. Sugar cookies is all I can smell. Sugar cookies, y'all. Like the purest sugar cookie that's just a little bit overly too sweet, almost too sweet. It just don't have the thickums icing on the top. And y'all know what I'm talking about. For those that are aware, it smells just like that. Soap and Glory's Vanilla Licious Body Mist smells just like that to me. And the fact that this was the one out of all of this whole lineup that Soap and Glory have released, and it's not just fragrances, like they got a whole set. You could buy one of each and gift it to somebody, you feel me? And that's the best part about it. I love what they have done, and I have yet to try I've yet to try anything from Soap and Glory, but I'm gonna tell you now, from these first impressions and a couple other recommendations, that I've been seeing on these worldwide internets. Baby. Anybody want to talk to me about what is your favorite Soap and Glory body care product? Any body scrub, body butter, body wash? From the looks of things, this looks to be the first time that there's been emphasis on fragrances and like a whole collection together. Now, if Soap and Glory has fragrances outside of this, y'all would have to let me know, because this one I like it. Do I have a favorite out of all of them? This one of them. This one, first impressions alone. I'm trying to find the words. I'm a gourmand girl. So you have to know that I've smelled many different vanillas, and all vanillas aren't created the same. And just because it's vanilla don't mean I automatically like it. Okay? I have particular standards for vanilla. And for those that know, the OGs know how I used to talk heavy about the lavender. Okay, lavender, the OG lavender is, you know, do something to them nostril hairs. That's why I like Dr. Till's perspective on it. It's a sweetened, I don't even know if it has a vanilla note in it, but Dr. Till's version of melatonin, not to be confused with a lavender. They have two different types, melatonin and lavender. I like the melatonin. It's the most grown-up version of lavender, because I do sincerely feel like there's a vanilla note. I do feel like there's a vanilla note in there. See, I'm giving myself homework, and I didn't plan that. I'm gonna link y'all to a playlist if y'all like seeing these first impressions at the end of this video, or I'll make it accessible somehow. But if you like vanilla, based off this first impressions, Vanilla Licious body mist from Soap and Glory, you might want to head on over to the drugstores. Walgreens is where I've seen it so far, but they may be expanding it to other places, which I do not know. Remember, I'm not on the team there, so I'm just going off of what I've seen. Love you. When I think about love, it's one of the bravest things that you can do. It is patient. It is kind. It does not envy or boast. And it'll keep you on the coast of not being rude or self-seeking. Nor is it easily angered or seething mad. And it keeps no records of wrongs. It has no pleasure in evil, but it rejoices in the truth. And most of all,